Our team coverage now turns to how Friday's snowfall could impact your wait time at local COVID-19 testing sites.
And which locations have already decided to shut down for the day. Western Mass News reporter Briseida Landaverde has more on the decisions being made locally.
COVID-19 testing sites across Western Mass putting out the word early on Thursday that they will be closed on Friday as our area expects snow in the morning. So far, the Stop the Spread testing sites at Holyoke Community College and at the War Memorial will be closed due to the forecast. But not all locations will be shut down. At this time, the curative testing site at the Holyoke Mall plans to remain open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Company officials tell us in part, quote, the team is closely monitoring the weather in the area now for later today and tomorrow and is preparing an action plan in the event of any pending closures. Over in Springfield, the testing site at the Eastfield Mall also plans to brave the storm.
There's folks that depend on the testing for maybe travel or work, and we feel that closing down would have a disruption to that.
Patrick Leonardo, the operations manager for the site run by American Medical Response, tells Western Mass News they will have 6 lanes open and will be operating during normal business hours from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. He is warning drivers to be cautious of the road conditions while waiting to get tested.
Always keep your distance so that if you do have to brake for some reason, you got plenty of space between you and the person in front of you so you can avoid rear-ending anybody.
On Wednesday night, AMR officials were prompted to warn residents there could be a delay in getting test results as the lab deals with a staffing shortage and an increase in tests.
What we learned was everybody who tested on Tuesday, the normal results would have been back on Wednesday. All results were actually back by this morning at 7 a.m.
But there is some good news as we inch further away from the COVID-19 holiday case surge. Leonardo says on Thursday there was a significant drop in people waiting in line to get tested, which will hopefully lead to test results being received at a normal time.
We're seeing about 30 to 40% less turnout. We would suggest if people are looking to come out to get tested, try to avoid the early morning or mid-afternoon as that tends to be the longer wait times.
And Leonardo says they are keeping a close eye on the weather, and they say closing is not completely out of the question, especially if the weather conditions were to drastically change. Of course, make sure you stick with us both on air and online for the latest developments. For now, reporting in Springfield, Briseida Landaverde for Western Mass News.